Hi guys, it's Kim Coral West, but you guys already knew that. We are self-producers of our show, businesses, and as corals ourselves. So today I was like explaining our heritage because everyone asks, aren't you like white, Kim? But aren't we literally Nigerians? Like, I don't understand what's so hard to learn about us. Like, I'm literally a POC, person of Nigerian. And everyone calls me an asshole because apparently, like actual Kardashians, we look like what we are as polyps. As Nadarians, we're related to jellyfish and anemone and tons of other venomous backstabbing species. We share our sting with our nematocyst tentacles and even our shy demeanors. We also have big mouths. But anyways, as I was saying, I own my own brand, KKW Beauty, named after me, Kim Coral West. And as corals, we get our gorgeous, gorgeous color from the algae we use. I actually use algae to contour for a beautiful pop of color.
Even if you want to build your reefs off the backs of your laborers?
Shut up, Scott! What we do with zoos and stellae in our polyps is our business and not yours.
Isn't it true that you got fillers?
Oh my God, Kourtney, you can't just ask people if they have fillers. But I mean, yeah, I do have this thing. It's like a down low new beauty treatment called mesenterial filament. I just love how juicy and delicious I feel with it. Like, I just feel so hot.
Gross.
I know, thank you.
Um, Anything else you'd like to share in your infinite wisdom?
I mean, like, as a beauty guru and as a business owner, we're expanding KKW Beauty with our new encrusting algae shapewear line, where our encrusting algae take the shape of our bodies and contour it snatched, Bible snatched. And we just look so good. Look at our shape. Oh my God.
Wow. Thank you for that, Kim. Anyways, I'm Kourtney, the oldest and clearly the best. And I guess I'll just say my piece and I'll go. So the thing is with coral and algae, I think it's called zooxanthellae, but nobody wants to say that. So algae. Are you taking selfies during my bit, bitch?
Yeah, bitch, what do you want from me? Are you
I
mad
should.
that I look better than you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now shut up, Kourtney.
Guys, let's calm down, please. Hi, I'm Kylie. Stormy's sleeping next to me. Get back to the show, please. Thank you.
Thank you. So, anyways, coral and algae, which is what I'm going to keep calling it, have a mutualistic relationship, which basically means that they each provide something that the other benefits from. This is one of many kinds of symbiotic relationships. Another kind of symbiotic relationships is a parasite, or one thing constantly feeds off the other. Like
so just
Kim,
like you and Scott?
just like you and Kanye. Oh, wait, you guys are divorced. Oops.
Well, way to talk about a parasitic relationship. Okay, fine, you can take that one, but shut up.
Thank you. Anyways, coral polyps can build reefs on their own, but it is an easier task with this symbiotic relationship. Like, I could totally do this entire show on my own, but I guess it would be easier having the three of you here. So, thanks, I guess. Anyways, what happens in this relationship is that the coral provides algae with carbon dioxide and water, which is created by something called cellular respiration, which I'm not even going to explain because by the looks on your faces, you're too dumb to understand it. So, moving on, the algae then use the CO2 and the water to photosynthesize. Again, I'm going to hope to God that you know what that means, because I have no faith in you. The algae then takes the sugars the photosynthesis creates and gives it to the coral, and it produces things like protein and calcium carbohydrate. You see, this is an example of a beneficial relationship. Would any of you know anything about that?
Okay, quite frankly, I don't like how you're treating us like we're lesser than you. Like, that's all I have to say. Because I feel like we're equally just as smart as you, Kourtney. But I don't know. I don't really
I feel like
the energy here.
the energy you're providing is not good. Like, I'm pregnant right now. I only need good energy.
All
and
right.
me being with Travis, you know, it's just we're doing so well. And you need to like stop putting your negative shit into this.
Yeah, like I'm trying to
Wow.
grow
I'm pregnant.
Shut up! Nobody cares about your child. I'm trying to grow my tequila company, 818 Tequila, just letting you guys know. It's really good.
Well, I know.
No, I can't have this negativity.
That's all. Well, I know that if I need a bunch of people to get trampled to death at a festival or a racially insensitive Pepsi ad, I know who to call.
No comment.
Oh, Kim.
We apologized. You don't understand.
We apologized, okay? Don't go there.
No, I'm literally a person of Nadarian. I think I'm allowed to wear braids, okay?
Are you even saying that right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Kourtney, we're all just waiting and waiting.
Last time
for you
I
to break up with
checked-
Travis Barker and go back to Scott Disick, okay?
Last time I checked, wasn't Scott dating like a 16-year-old? Keep yourself in check.
Last time I checked, didn't you date Tyga when you were 16 years old? Anyways, going back to important relationships, the coral needs the algae in order to have food provided to them by the photosynthesis the algae does. The algae needs the coral in order to, one, have a safe environment to like live in, and two, to create those compounds for photosynthesis. Without this symbiosis, coral bleaching can happen. And Kendall's two brain cells have come together to give a little speech about coral bleaching. Would you like to comment?
Anyway, I'm just gonna ignore that little jab that you took at me. It's Kendall, your favorite supermodel ever. And basically today, I just wanted to kind of like explain what coral bleaching is and like the impacts it has and like why it's like not good. So coral bleaching is like when corals get like stressed by changes in conditions in like temperature, light, nutrients, and they expel the symbiotic algae living in their tissues, causing them to turn completely white. Warmer water temperatures result in coral bleaching, and corals will expel the algae living in their tissues, causing them to turn completely white. So like now that you guys know what it is, these are some of the effects of coral bleaching. Some of the socioeconomic effects of coral bleaching, that's kind of a big word. I don't know if Kylie would understand it, but bleached corals are less likely to produce the ecosystem service in which human communities depend on. Reefs damaged by bleaching can lose many of the features that the reef touring community depends on. And personally, I know that when I like to go on vacations, I love to tour coral reefs just because they're so pretty. I couldn't think of a better word. It's okay.
I bet that happens to you a lot.
Okay, shut up. Anyway, bleached corals have reduced growth rates, decreased reproductive capacity, and increased susceptibility to diseases.
Get a hold of yourself.
Did you just toot? Is this who we are? Is this what we represent? Kendall,
Okay,
get
you know
your
what?
act
I didn't
together.
think a pig was a chicken, so.
I got
and
glasses. I got that fixed.
unlike Coral, I don't think Kylie, or even Cam for that matter, knows what it's like to be completely white. Just saying.
This is true. 5 major abiotic factors in coral reefs are water, temperature, sunlight, salt, and waves, which is just makes up the perfect beach vacay for me. All of these parts of the coral reef ecosystem that are okay, I guess like lastly, these are some things that you can do to like prevent coral bleaching if it's like really that important to you. When visiting coral reefs, you should practice like safe and responsible diving and snorkeling, and avoid touching and anchoring your boat on the reefs. Contact with the reef and coral hurts animals and can damage the delicate corals. Basically, just don't touch the reefs. Use reef-safe sunscreen. It might be a little bit more expensive, but like I'm rich, so that doesn't really affect me. But like, find a way to get it before you go on a trip to the coral reefs, or just don't go to the beach.
Maybe don't drop your pearl earrings in the ocean like a certain someone did.
You know what? I was going to say something very, very nice about how I'm so proud of you, Kourtney, for finally shutting up and letting our little sister have her moment of speech, letting her voice be heard.
Kourtney, I think that Pete Davidson would be able to buy Kim some new earrings. I don't think we have to worry.
Okay, we are not going to be talking about him. I'm still a mother, okay? I still have kids. Regardless of who I may or may not be talking to.
Where are your kids? Go check on them.
Last time I checked, Kourtney, your kids were on TikTok. Get a hold of yourself.
Okay, you know what? I thought Mason was handling that with North. Last time I checked. Kourtney, I don't know how.
Get your shit together.
No, Mason got nothing from you, and I'm so proud of that. He takes after his father sometimes, and at least he cares about North. So
at least my children don't live in a literal psych ward for a home with how you decorate it. But anyways, I think Kylie has some things she'd like to say.
Finished. I wasn't.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Anyway, some everyday.
So sorry.
Yeah, be sorry. Anyway, some everyday things that you can do to help. Just like recycle, dispose of trash properly, minimize the use of like chemically enhanced fertilizer.
We're so sorry for this technical difficulty, but whatever beautiful sentence. What's your name again?
And
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm dropping the accent. I have not been able to hear what you've been saying for the last.
Kendall, we can't hear you.
Oh, Kendall.
Kendall, are you coming through? Kendall.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
You need to speak up.
What was the last thing you guys heard me say?
Something.
I don't know. I've been drowning you out with my own negative thoughts. So.
I wasn't listening.
Okay, go Pete while you're being a bitch. Okay.
Wow.
So anyway, my last piece: just recycle and dispose of trash properly. Don't pollute. And that's it.
Thank you. Honestly, as the owner of Kylie Skin, we've been doing so much to help the environment. We use biodegradable glitter, like we cut down on packaging, like we're just doing so well. So like, thank you for that, Kendall.
Do you guys have any coral reef safe sunscreen available yet? Or is
I think we're working on that right now. Yeah. Thank you.
Maybe if Kylie wasn't on Instagram liking my posts like she did 10 minutes ago while we're recording this podcast. Maybe she'd have an idea
at least
of a coral safe podcast.
At least I'm a successful beauty business owner, like I'm thriving. And look at you, your kids are over there making TikToks.
Kourtney is the founder of Poosh, so.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kendall. I don't even know what that is. I think one of my assistants must have made it up and posted it on my Instagram because I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like when you went vegan and then you created like a whole website.
Yeah, like your recipes.
Anyways, I think
so
Kylie has something she
thank
wants
you.
to say.
Finally. Hey guys.
You want to go?
Actually, no,
I'd love
I'm
nothing
pregnant.
more.
I'm pregnant. No negative energy. Thank you. Hey guys, it's Kylie. So I think that corals like help us supply nutrients, and like we bring like fish to our oceans, because like, you know, like fish do like birth and eggs and mating in us, or like in coral, because we're like really big and really like cool and we're a good habitat, right? So
Kylie, did you just make a fat joke?
Kylie, that's not allowed anymore.
no.
Kylie,
Okay, you know what,
that's
Kim?
so
Kim,
anti-woke.
last time I checked, you didn't promote body positivity with your shapewear. You're basically
You know
telling
how
women
I
to
feel.
go
Why
change
would you
themselves.
say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying to see if it will work out here, and I know it's not.
Kim, I'm really sorry. Let's
Don't
see.
be rude. Let your sister finish.
Yeah, I'm kind of going on a spiel here.
If I had a purse to hit
so, like,
you with, I
Kourtney,
totally would.
Kourtney, thank you, Kourtney. My sisters. So basically, 500 million people rely on coral reefs for food and income, right? Because reefs provide more than food. We provide protection, like just like the Kylie Beauty sunscreen, you know, that SPF 50 has you so protected.
Link in bio.
Yeah, actually, we'll put the link in the bottom of the podcast description. Thanks.
Kylie, what do you know about safety and protection after seeing how many sex scandals you've been in?
Kim, what do you know about safety and protection? Last time I checked, your last plastic surgery was botched. Okay.
Girl, didn't you get robbed?
Yeah, Kylie.
Yeah,
Kim, didn't you get robbed?
You got robbed.
Oh my god.
What do you
Talk
know
about safety? Ooh.
Anyways,
Kylie,
I thought we've been over this.
Kendall,
what do you know about safety and production when you can back your little baby daddy after what happened at his concert?
No comment. I don't really need that negative energy. Like I was saying, coral reefs provide protection. They protect land from damaging effects of tropical storms and shielding like the shoreline from waves. So like we're very protected. Also, coral reefs are the habitat, feeding, spawning, and nursery grounds for over 1 million aquatic species, including commercially harvested fish species like the fish oil and our fish oil vitamins, because vitamins are good. So, anyways, I think also coral is a foundation species. Unfortunately, it doesn't wear Kylie's skin foundation, but it's okay. Some other foundation species.
Would it want to?
You know, I think it's so well made that I think it would. It just, you know, it doesn't really have arms. It has little, you know, tentacles. Like I was saying, examples of foundation species are earthworms and beavers, and the intricate structures the corals create are home to many fish and vertebrate species, and they find protection there from their predators and places to spawn. They are places to spawn. So like clownfish, like Finding Nemo, I hope y'all are educated because they live in anemones and coral. Anyways, so
I think Finding Nemo is the most advanced movie that Kylie's ever seen.
She doesn't really know her animals.
I don't
guys.
need
You know
I don't need
when
negative
she mixed
energy.
up that
I'm
chicken and
protecting
that
the baby.
pig. Come on,
Travis,
guys.
hand me my crystals. I can't. Please stop. So an example is zooxanthelle. I said that wrong. How do you say it?
You mean zooxanthelle?
Yeah. Okay. Bleep. So another example is zooxanthelle. So the corals and algae have a mutualistic relationship. The corals provide the algae with a protected environment and compounds they need for photosynthesis. In return, the algae produces oxygen and helps the coral to remove waste. Just like the Kylie skin products remove waste from your skin.
Really strong callback to what I was talking about, like 20 minutes ago, Kylie.
Shut up, Kourtney. Thank you.
I'm glad you were paying attention.
So Coral, we also help like create biodiversity. Just like the diversity of Kim's skin in most of her pictures. So let's see. So coral reefs support more species per unit area than any other marine environment, like kelp forests. Like boring, we're better. Anyways, so 4,000 species of fish, 800 species of hard coral, and hundreds of other species live in coral reefs. Biodiversity.
Wow, numbers prepared. You were like,
I did not come to play, Kendall. No, shut up. Anyways, so
Damn.
biodiversity refers to the variety of living species that can be found in a particular place. So like LA is like really diverse, right? Because there's like different species of people and coral, right? But then there's like us.
Wow. That's really wow.
Oh, sorry.
I
cut
genuinely
out
can't
Sonny's
I
just woke up
can't
from
come
a
up with anything to say because that's just wow.
nap. Okay, she's a little,
Kim?
she's a little Birkin bag. Let's see. Oh, Stormy just told me that coral reefs occupy less than 1% of the ocean floor, but they are home to more than 25% of all marine life. She's so educated. Oh my God. So each species in the coral reef plays its own function in the ecosystem. So like some are herbivores, they eat different types of algae like fish and stuff. And then corals aren't smothered by the algae. So like we all work together and like live together. Unlike the people in this home. In this family.
That is so shady.
Anyways,
coming from someone whose boyfriend just had a festival that killed 8 people. Wow.
You know what? If y'all weren't such negative people, you wouldn't bring this energy to me. I'm trying to protect my baby, okay? You don't understand.
Great job.
You know what, Kylie? You can say a lot of things about me, but you cannot say I don't work hard.
Yeah, she failed the bar exam 3 whole times. That's a lot of work. No, Kim.
Right. Yeah, Kim, you're so educated. At least my kid knows Birkin from Louis Vuitton.
Not without all of that baggage that she has with just having you as a mother.
But it's Louis Vuitton baggage, so I think it's okay.
Yeah.
And with that, that's the end of our podcast. Thank you so much for wow, voice crack. Thank you so much for suffering along with this. I'm Kourtney.
I'm Kylie.
I'm Kendall.
And I'm Kim, obvi.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Go buy Kylie skin.
Go buy 818 Tequila Reposado. So.
I'm in KKW Beauty. You can find me everywhere.
Go do none of those things. Spend some real time doing real good things. Okay, bye.